I want to tip my hat to James Freeman for constantly innovating on the YouTube platform. I mean, you're about to see a YouTube first. James Freeman in his last video flipped the script on an open investigation in a public government building. And I love how he goes about it. I love how this government official actually takes everything in stride. But the script flipping is, wait a second, before I answer any of your questions, let me get on the horn. Let me ask my supervisor if it's okay to answer these questions and which questions I should answer, because I don't want to get in trouble. So if you put it off on a third party, it's almost like it completely diffuses people's cognitive dissonance and puts them again into a mental tailspin.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
So you're filming.
Yeah.
Are you part of the organization that's going around looking at the spaces, or?
No, I am.
Wait, are you waiting? Sorry.
What's that? No. Yeah. No. That's all right. No, I was doing an investigation here, but let me call my boss and see how much information I can give, because it is an ongoing investigation, and so I don't know how much I can give you right now. Let me get him on the phone. Do you want to talk to my boss?
Well, I'm actually at a meeting. I was just trying to understand the purpose of the filming right now.
Oh, me?
Yes.
No, yeah, like I said, I'm just doing an investigation. And again, I'd like to give you the details of it because I don't want to be like weird about it and everything. But let me call my boss and ask him what details I can and can't.
God, I love this.
Because I'm sure you understand when it's an open investigation, like we can't just, we can't say everything. But I'm sure I can give you something. You want me to call?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
This is classic.
It's just an investigation.
And I love this girl's attitude. It's just a great attitude.
It's
like a criminal investigation.
I can't, let me ask what I can say. And
so it's so funny how it makes people stop in their tracks when you get somebody else involved that you say is higher than you. That, hey, I'm just an underling. I'm just doing my job. Hey, let me get on the horn and talk to the guy who's above me, my commander, so to speak. It just completely diffuses the bomb. It almost like it keeps people from exploding. It's almost like they identify with you. It's because it's like, yeah, I get it. I got a supervisor too. And if you ask me those questions, I'd have to get them on the phone as well. Just perfect, man. I love this. It beats the head on. No, I'm conducting an investigation. If you got something to say about it, screw you. It opens the gate instead of you trying to beat down the gate. Because the more you try to beat down their gate, the more they put up more reinforced defenses. And this right here, when you can diffuse and you can de-escalate and you can be calm, and then you can defer all that ire that would come toward you and put it on a supervisor that's completely out of the scene. Beautiful, beautiful strategy. If you agree that this is a good strategy, put a 1 in the room.
then let me get with the. I think we have. I have a PR guy also. So you might be able to talk to our public relations guy about the details of the investigation. That'd probably be better. That way I don't say something I'm not supposed to say.
She has such an award-winning countenance and just a great overall attitude. Don't you wish all public servants were like this?
Okay, and so what you're filming right now, is that for public use at the moment?
It's part of the investigation. So, I mean, I really wish I could. Let me see, because I want to give you more information. I don't want to get in trouble for,
They don't know where to go with this. I love to see the confusion. I love to see the laughter. I love the sprinkle of humor, and it all just completely makes the hard shell of government completely crumble, and they're almost like putty in his hands. This is a classic psychological switcheroo. It's beautiful. It's
While I'm getting my boss on the phone, Accountability for All and Guerrilla Publishing are on the next floor.
No, I can't hear you.
Now here is the opposite approach, which is also interesting to observe, which I'm not saying one is wrong and one is right. I'm saying maybe one yields better results, more positive results.
Being filmed. Hello. Oh, this is school personnel. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? These kids are so good at artwork. It's incredible, isn't it?
Can I help you? I saw you filming around. Why are you filming?
I'm sorry?
Why are you filming? I saw you in the building filming a line.
Yeah. I don't really want to answer the question.
You know what?
I'm
You're in
filming.
the personnel office and this is confidential unless you're looking for a job.
Oh, I'm not. I'm sorry. What?
You're not allowed to film without consent.
Oh.
In Massachusetts.
Oh, I'm supposed to ask?
Yeah, you're supposed to ask.
Oh,
Please,
yeah. No, I'm not supposed to ask anyone. Don't touch me. Don't put
All
your
right,
hands on
I
me.
need you to leave.
No,
though. I
it
don't wanna
doesn't.
have to call
It's not
security.
demarcated. It would say authorized personnel only. This is a public office with public access.
You know what?
And now you're telling me it's
saw
illegal
me
to film
before
in
on YouTube
Massachusetts.
on
You
one of
did?
these things. I did. So you know what? No
Oh.
comment.
So there you go. Now let me just play this back a little bit. Watch this.
You're telling me it's
saw me
illegal to
before
film in
on YouTube
Massachusetts.
on
You
one of these
did?
things. I did. So you know what? No.
Her body language says everything. She's putting up her hand as like a physical barrier of the mental barrier that's already there and is in the process of being constructed. And again, I'm not saying one approach is better than the other one, but maybe one is a little bit more effective. Do we, and this is no criticism of Josh, because Josh has his style, James Freeman has his style. Sometimes James Freeman will go at it head on as well. This isn't a criticism, but I'd like to look at it from a psychological perspective and find out which one yields better fruit, which one yields better results, which one leaves a better taste in the public servant's mouth. And it's not so much we're trying to pacify public servants, but unfortunately in our world, perception is everything. And if you leave the establishment getting what you wanted anyway, but you did it without building defenses, you did it without them reinforcing their hard shell of we're government, you're not, we can do things, you can't do those things, we can film you, but you can't film us. And you leave getting the same information that you wanted to with a smile on that official's face, and I say official in quotes, remembering that they are human beings just like we are. It seems like that's a better day. It seems like that's it. That spreads more positivity. Again, I'm just spitballing here. These are my observations. I think they both do a great job and they both increase the knowledge banks of their respective audiences.
Comment. Please leave.
But you can definitely see a verbal and a physical difference with each method.
But we're going to call the
You're
police.
gonna call and tell them
I know
what?
that
He's
you
in a
don't
public
care.
office?
I know. You know what? I'm not engaging. Please leave.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not engaging. Let me continue to
Ma'am, you're hitting me
engage.
with
I'm
that door.
asking you to leave and you're not.
Yes, ma'am. I know I'm not. Stop hitting me with the door.
Disengage, de-escalate. You work for the school.
That other voice is the lawyer from Oklahoma. His name is Ron Durbin.
Department? I hope not.
While the ladies upstairs were calling the police, my supervisor was just now picking up the phone, and unbeknownst to me, it appears that somebody down here had likely called the police as well, based on the information that the police had been given.
I mean, that's
Was it like an investigation or something like that? Or?
an investigation.
Hey, so I'm,
All right, so now he's on the phone with his supervisor, and I think the supervisor, tell me who you think. I'm not going to tell you who I think it is. You tell me who you think it is on the other end of the line. And when he gets done with the phone call, we'll compare notes.
I'm at the Chelsea City Hall over in Massachusetts where you sent us, and I'm working on that investigation you sent us to do. And one of the ladies here in the health department is wanting to know details about the investigation we're doing here at City Hall. And I wanted to check with you, my supervisor, before I give too many details. What can I tell him? And what can't I tell him? And I mean, if you could just put her at ease. I don't know what I can and can't tell her about it. So if you can, I can put you on speakerphone and you can just tell her, because I don't know what I can and can't say about it. So, all right. She went in the office real quick. I think she's going to come back out.
Here we go.
I got my supervisor on the phone.
Oh, now the supervisor.
Oh yeah, no, because I was trying to find out what is happening.
Hello,
Oh hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was just okay.
Investigation.
Okay, no, I was just curious as to what
And
this
I assure you, they're not doing anything nefarious.
Okay, that's great. No, it's just a little interesting just to be filmed, I guess.
Don't be scared if he gets to where you think he's out of line. Just bring him a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have any.
Well, make sure you have some on standby.
Okay, well, great. Thank you.
Thank you farewell.
Okay, take it care. Bye.
Thank you farewell.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
totally cryptic.
Okay.
That is so freaking classic. My guess is that was Bao from Clash with Bao. Very funny.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I've learned all of these tactics from the government. After refusing to tell anybody what the hell is going on, make sure to involve a higher up or a public relations officer to also not tell anybody what the hell is going on. This makes your absolute bullshit seem so much more official. And eventually, after giving people a whole bunch of non-answers, they'll just stop asking.
All right, here is another classic, groundbreaking YouTube moment. I've never seen anybody else do this.
Just being peaceful doing this because they don't like it doesn't breach their peace. You know, I have to be disorderly. I have to be loud or tumultuous. Like, can we arrest this guy?
You're being disorderly.
I am. Wouldn't be the first time.
Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Up against the wall.
He's enjoying this too much. He's enjoying this too much.
Yeah, I was gonna tase him for you. You don't speak to him like that. He's doing his job.
I'm sorry.
Josh hands the cop his camera, goes over to frisk James Freeman, and while James Freeman is leaning up against the wall, Josh asks the other officer if he could use his taser so he could light James up. Classic, freaking hilarious, keeping it on the light side, making the cops laugh. Everybody gets to walk away without being in, the silver bracelets.
Sorry, sir.
This right here is Ron Durbin from Oklahoma. That's Josh from Accountability for All. And of course, the person holding the camera is none other than James Freeman.
You can be disorderly all you want.
I respect what you do, guys.
Thanks, man. You weren't really being disorderly.
Thanks. Thank you.
So what I'll do is I'll leave the link for James Freeman's video and Accountability for All in the description for you, so you can take a look at that for yourself. It is definitely worth watching the entire thing.